戻ってまいりました。さっきはね、ちょっと途中でモトローラ効かなくなって、一部のね、R1L1 が効かなくなったんで、一回やめたんですけど、どうやら調べたら、既存のバグのようなアプリケーション、ゲームを再起動すれば治るということで再起動してきました。で、続きからやっていきましょう。エコンミ、メガネのエコンミ。で、ブローチがあって、裕福かなっていうところと、次が、指輪あります。左手の薬指なんで、この指輪かな。ブーツの色が違います。メアリー・サザーランドは25歳の心優しい女性。目が悪く、左右不揃いのブーツを履いていることに気がついていない。メアリーは裕福な若い女性を婚約している。
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger than herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Windybank did not wish for me and mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, father was going off again in a week. And Hosmer wrote and said that it would be better for us not to see each other until father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde. Holmes, tell her.
ご立腹のご様子のホームズさん。尋ね人、ホズマー・エンデルという名の紳士が奇妙な失踪を遂げました。エンデル氏は身長約170センチ、がっちりした体格で黄ばんだ顔をしています。髪は黒く豊かな頬ひげと口ひげを蓄えており、色眼鏡と着用しています。失踪時の服装は黒い絹の礼服、黒のチョッキ、灰色のハリスツイートのズボンを着用。勤務先はレドンホールストリート。情報をお持ちの方はぜひご連絡ください。有益な情報のご提供者には謝礼をお支払いいたします。愛しい人へ。何も心配することはない。僕らが愛し合っていることを分かっていない。君の家族には何も言う必要はない。君の父親がフランスにいる間は本当に楽しいひとときだった。だが楽しい時間は過ぎるのも早い。でも君が僕の人生そのものだって知るには十分な時間だったよ。 これからは一瞬一瞬を君と共に過ごしている。が僕の願いだ。本当に愛している。君の父親がまたフランスへ行く日、その日を俺を待ちにしている。そうしたらまた君に会えるから。オズマーエンジェル。怪しいよなぁ。いいえ。お、なんか。
Good quality paper, quite smooth. Fairly common ink, nothing special. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France?
今は違うってことなんだろうな。
Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature.
確かに。自分の名前くらい直筆で書けばいい。
I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
メアリー、君と妻が元気にやっていることを願いながらこの手紙を書いている。フランスはいい場所だが、女を騙す悪い奴がいるというのはどこも一緒だ。心の男は本当に卑劣で相手を傷つけることに何のためらいもない。いいかい、いい子にしてお母さんの面倒をよく見ること、それから私の言いつけを守って家にいるように。もうすぐ家に帰る父より。
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint.
普通のビーズ。まあどこにでも。
Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention. This letter has a defect. Ah, there's the same letter. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. So, based on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same
父親と
typewriter.
同一人物。どういうこと？
What else can I tell you? What else can I tell you? 目が悪い。メアリーの視力は良くない。おそらく禁止だろう。と隔離と出張？機械。メアリーには父に知られることなく社交的な集まりに出かけるチャンスがあった。隔離と同じタイプライター。手紙には同じ特徴がある。同じ人物が同じタイプライターを使って手紙を書いたんだ。メアリーの収入。利益。一家はメアリーの所属したイギリスファンを利用するため、彼女が独身であることを依存でいたか、懸念。メアリーと父は信頼関係にあった。父は娘の身を気遣い、家にいるように言った。
けど違う、同じタイプライターだから同じ人がいて、独身であることを望んでいたかな。ショート秘密主義、奇妙な行動。ホズマ・エンジェルはある理由からメアリーの父不在人のみ彼女に会っていた。恥ずかしがり屋。メアリーの父はホズマ・エンジェルと娘の関係に気づいている。ホズマはメアリーに迷惑をかけることを嫌っただけの無口で恥ずかしがり屋な男だ。こっちかな。奇妙な行動だよね。嘘つき。メアリーの父は嘘ついていた。メアリーが彼の言いつけを破ったことに気づき出張に行かなかった。うざい。メアリーの父は出張にいた。そのおかげでメアリーは密かにホズマ・エンジェルと会う機会を得た。こっちかな。父ウェンディ・バンクはウィンさんを狙ってホズマ・エンジェルになりきり演じていた。捜査を続けましょ
う。What else can I tell you?
I think this case is fairly obvious, don't you, Mr. Holmes?
これで終わりなわけないよな。他にしたかな。あ、これで終わりなの。マジでマジで本当に。短くない？
Oh, you should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door, and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
怒られた。怒られた。なんかすげえ短かったな。合ってたんかな。お、そのメール。
What is going on?
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my God. Go. It's ticking.
おお、嫌な音してる。おう、分かっちゃった。え、
It's ticking. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
マジか。うわー、やべえ。きえー。バグなんじゃねえか。
A fancy ticking homemade gift from a
2分しかないの。
admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. There are wires attached to the bell and hammer. When the alarm triggers, the bomb will explode. Aha! This solenoid protects the bomb from being easily diffused. If it loses its power supply, it will close contact between the secondary chain wires and the bomb will explode. A source of electricity for the detonation. A package with explosive material. Whew.
음. どれかわかんねえ。適当に切っている。あれ？いけた？もしかして。おー、いけた。危ねえ。何やったんやろ。
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins.
優秀だな、ウィギンズ。
Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Here it is.
Good job, Wiggins. Here's a penny.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Holmes.
ナイフだよな、これ。
JT are the owner's initials.
これイニシャル残していくんかい。
Let's see what's inside.
とっさだったしな。
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything
おい
else.
おいおい。何やってくれてんだ。
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it.
伝え無法付属、斧を取り出せ。工場時に提言しよう。価格のお茶に払う税金はない。どうしても無駄なことだ。考えるだけ無駄だ。亀裂のコーヒー茶を炭やつまに飲ませると思うのか。その時にはさあ、つまり急げ。グリーンドラゴンの柱のもとへ。よくわからん。
A poem. But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. That great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into Yon Harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket? Good job, Toby.
本当にグッジョブだよ、トビー。
Thanks to Wilde, my analysis table has been completely destroyed.
Who tried to kill me, Mr. Holmes?
あんたの命ではないよ。ホームズだよ。これか。リンデロンタバンボストンの北端ニョンストリートに位置する居酒屋に提供するおかつ集会の場としても利用される。19世紀初頭にヨーロッパ各地でグリーンドラゴンを真似た店がオープンした。ロンドンホワイトチャペル地区の港付近にあるその店もそのうちの一つだ。
Here it is.
この酒場に行ってた。
That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
よし。これさっきの終わりじゃないんか。さっきのお父さんが犯人かもしれないってことだよな。はい、またハゲじゃなくなってる。よいしょ。手がかり。ローソンはわざと爆弾犯に残した証拠品と仕事机が破壊した。ローソンはただ証拠品を調べようとしただけだ。仕事机が壊れたのも偶然。偶然という意味はちょっとできすぎているかな。
He's so funny.
どうした？あ、なんか頭に
My,
つ
I
い
see
てる。
you and Kate are best friends already. Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man.
余計なお世話
Kate,
だ
what's the
な。
matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my
おい、覚えてない
birthday
のかよ。
today.
I'm so sorry, Kate. With Wilde's visit, Look, here's some spending money. Go and treat yourself to a thing.
All right. I'll go then.
排出された。
You never do anything right.
All right. Come here.
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
爆弾
Yes,
投げ込まれたよね。
Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate, come back. Damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's flat.
こん 女の人の部屋を物色するのか、もしかして。大丈夫か。
Force is not an option. A back room. Mrs. Hudson is not at home. Force is not an option. I should find another way inside Alice's flat.
別の方法。
Let's not go outside. The journalists would know. Mrs. Force is not an option.
どうやって入れと。お。飛び移った。ああ、ピッキングツール。
There's no space for this lockpick. There's no space.
外すか。と奥のがこれでしょ。で手前が違う違う。で外す外す、これが奥にあって、これを引いてきた。実 際の鍵こんなんなんかな。ピッキングして入っちゃったよ。おお。色の模様を合わせる。あれあった。わけもわからずクリアしてしまった。かわいいアリス。もしこの手紙を読んでいるのは私は病にもこの世にはいないということです。でもどうか悲しまないで。私は十分な幸せな人生を送りました。ただ一つ、お前一人を残していくことが心残りでなります。どこの誰ともわからない家にお前を渡すなんて。でもお前の父親に大変な苦労を負わせた施設にお前を任せられるものですか。リス、どうかお勇気を持って、お前は死者の魂と会話できる秘密をも知っている。だからまたすぐにお話してくるわ。覚えより。
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
アリスのことを考えていたら、昔のことを思い出したのを知ってると思うけど、私いつも心配ばかりしてた。アリスが違う家族と一緒に住むことになるたびにアリスの幸せを願ってたの。だけど本当にひどい人ばかり。どこの家に行ってもアリスは大変で、っていうよりは召使いみたいに扱われてた。アリスの気持ちを考えると、私本当に見て本当に辛くて苦しかったでしょうね。でもあなたの21歳の誕生日をやることができて、私最高に嬉しいわ。悪魔は全て過去のこと。大人になって独り立ちして、素敵な女性になったのね。アリスにふさわしい人生をお祈りします。あなたにこれ以上ない良い幸せが訪れます。あなたの友人アナ。
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
昨日の3時頃まで部屋から明かりが漏れているけど、今日朝も早起き。うちのクロージに仕事を与えている。名前は確かウィギンズ。友人のワトソン先生はいつも彼のそばにいる。かなり親密な様子。警察と一緒に捜査することはないものの、レストレイド警部からは一目置かれている。ケイトは素直で純粋で本当に可愛い子。だけど、ホームズがケイトと一緒に過ごしているところはあまりに観察されている。
She's spying on me.
なんだろうな。鍵だ。
A phonograph cylinder.
蓄音機。録音機ってこと？
It looks as though Alice has not slept here for a long time.
これだけ荒れてると寝れないよね。
It has no smell.
味調べちゃう？飲んじゃった。苦いの？
It has a bitter taste.
なんだろう。
No smell, bitter taste. It's a tincture of
バルビ
barbiturate.
ツル塩酸塩鎮気ってなんだ？
A soothing drug to aid sleep.
睡眠。怖いよ。
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Women are good at that sort of thing. It appears that Alice sleeps in this armchair, as uncomfortable as that must be. Alice has recently used this.
裁縫するんですか？先日はいとこのシャツを届けていただきありがとうございました。素晴らしいお品でしたわ。前にもお話ししましたが、この土曜日は友人の結婚式に参列するので、おめかしする人。
Wella Hamilton. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother.
Oh.
Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
そういうことか。
Kate probably sleeps here.
7分かい。広いな。広いな。こんな感じになってた。
This lock is quite new.
さっきの鍵。
Oh my god. The wheelchair is the same as the one in the photograph above.
すげえ荒れてんな。
Louis Napoleon Bonaparte.
ナポレオンかよ。すげえ嫌な音鳴ってんだけど。
My word, look at this setup. Alice practices spiritualism.
高齢術。
Abraham Lincoln. My distant ancestor, Horace Vernet. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
いや、覚えてるか。
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling club. I solved that crime.
解決したんだ。スペインのセウタ集団自殺27名が死亡。スペインのセウタで死亡4名含む27名の遺体が発見された。死亡したのはソレイ信仰のメンバーで致死量の生産から鎮静剤が盛られた飲み物を口にしていた。ただ一人の生存者、アリス・フロレラ・ハミルトンが警察によって保護された。患者は命に別状はないものの大きなショックを受けており、この悲しい事件が起きた背景は未だ山に包まれている。この事件のことを言っていたのか。未解決。何も入ってない。あとはどこだ。
Alice knows about Zacharias.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you. Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton.
ウィリアム・ハミルトンって
ウィリアム
これのことやんな。この人の娘がアリスなのか。
I need to change my clothes. It's shut tight.
びくともしない。違う。 調べれた。たまたまニューゲート監獄の脱獄失敗。ロンドンのニューゲート監獄から4人の囚人が狭い排水管から脱獄を図った。日中に成功された脱獄はよく練られた計画だったが、警察の素早い対応により阻止された。そのうち2名は射出され、残りのまま監獄に繰り返された。死亡した脱獄官の一人はかつてロンドンの犯罪王と呼ばれていたウィリアム・ハミルトンが1875年スコットランドヤードのウェストレイド警部が指揮する作戦に逮捕されたのは有名である。その捜査で重要な役割を話したのが探偵シャーロック・ホームズだった。逮捕後、主人が亡くなったため、リトンの部下はおばの元へ暮らすこととなった。
Here it is.
これは恨みに持っているかもしれないな。服着替えよ。ガウンなのか。ガウンじゃ出かけられるのな。普段着て。
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
あれダメなの。
I cannot proceed dressed like that.
変装した方がいいと。ああ、変装らしい。
I need to change my clothes.
あれいけた。判断基準がよくわからん。
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push back!
Hey, you! Shut up!
Well done, Bobby!
I should be quiet so that I can... There's no...
Let's celebrate.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
I need a refill!
Let's celebrate.
Hot drink, just forget the hot drink.
あ、これか。難しいやつ。ちょ。ああ。 難しいよ。あ、難しい難しい。よっしゃ。お前か。お前かよ。大丈夫か、ホームズ。あ、裏に行った。怪しげな酒場ですね。
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
I need a refill.
Hey, this is my table.
I drink to forget that I drink.
I can hear nothing from here.
聞こえへんのかい。
I need a refill.
Let's celebrate.
お、またかよ。
I've lost too much here. Down.
それは大変だったね。
There's an illegal gambling den in here.
I drink to forget that I drink.
Let's celebrate.
難しい。いけるか？いけた？いけた？いけた？いけた？
Stroll.
どうでもいいぞ。
Perhaps I should try it.
ただの興味。
I drink to forget that I drink.
Sod off.
Bottoms up.
セロップ。
Scotland Yard.
There's no one to eavesdrop on from here.
Want a beer?
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
おお、さっきのやつ。気づかへんのかい。
The man with a head. He could be
I
my
drink to forget that I drink. Bottoms up.
Hey, Mug Hunter, what do you think you're doing? Get out of here!
自力禁止用。
Hey, what are you looking?
セロって言われた。
Let's celebrate.
Pour me a double. I'm going outside for a cigarette.
よし、気絶させるか。しばらく戻らんで
There's
も
a
気づかんよ。
pass. I could steal it to gain entry.
本当に拝借しよう。ほらほら。ほらほら、落としてやろう。あ、するのね。すっちゃうのね。 あ、釣っちゃった。戻すのもこれなのね。待って、むずいよ。難易度上がってる。殴られた。殴られた。どういうこっちゃ。あ、間違えた。難しい。あ、難しいよ。毎回やるの変えんでくれ。ボタンが変わる。お、いけた。手のものさ、何回殴られたかな。さて、ただ店主がそこいるんだよね。
You can get in.
Cheers! そうっすか。じゃあ入る。顔は確認しないとね。
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Ah, man, I should find a way to...
The door to the gambling room is there.
Tazaの2階で、こっちか。賭博やってんな。
Luck is on my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there.
You loser.
Hold him. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Look it, Snappy.
You loser. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion that will move the guard.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
Hold him.
It's my lucky day. Fools.
Look it, Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
Hello, night here. A well cared for hat.
よし。
All in. I can smell the money. What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal.
かさましてんのかい。
He uses the extra cards to
おい。
A button for a mechanism. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can
It's
get
my
outside.
lucky day. Falls
Make it
on.
snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You loser.
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
注意を探してる。信頼区を取って、
Make it snappy.
紐を切り、
Luck is on my
これが始ま
side.
る。
You loser.
All in. I can
する
smell.
と、見張りがこう。
What are you looking at?
Bid out for a shilling.
Make it snappy.
You
Luck is on
loser.
my side.
Yeah, bid out for a shilling.
All in.
Luck is on my side.
Bid out for a shilling.
All in.
Make it snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
It's my lucky day.
You loser.
I have to try and go around.
喧嘩してる。
You take that.
ああ、これか。ちょっと待って。待って。あ、落ちた。難しいよ。ひたすら喧嘩の音聞こえてくるんだけど。
You villain. You bad boy.
おい、喧嘩うるさいぞ。喧嘩うるさいぞ。集中したいんだけど。
You take that.
うわ おい、いけた。
You bad boy.
まだ喧嘩してるよ。 化しよう。いけた。
They only left this room recently.
帰れなくてよかったね。また
Clever invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
なるほど。両ハンマー10月の支払いだ。トランプ X 1セット 75×1 です。3ポンド15シリング、気分ポーカー40ポンド、勝ち分ポーカー1200ポンド、気分ドルの63ポンド、勝ち分ドルの108ポンド、合計1208ポンド、15シリング。
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago.
鍵か。
Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door.
Trump. 同じカード。同じカード。同じじゃねえか。しちゃった。
Every card in this deck is the ace of spades.
Yeah.
The man from the gambling room is the same card cheating accessory. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard.
Oh. マジか。隠し部屋。こっちは。あ、さっきのところ。
The guard's still here. Damn, I'm late. Left. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hairlip. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new... This fellow pawned his belongings. He must be in great... Butler's pawn shop on Lambert Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there? It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. I need to finish here first.
おいおい。内心危険ね。あ、やばいやばい。お、送信しそう。バカ野郎だぜ。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you. Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
はい。あれさっきと同じ選択やった気がすんねんけど。何タイミングの問題。ダメかい。ホームズ弱い。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
あ。防げるわけないな。それは無理だわ。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
ショットガンです。ないんやけど、どっかで選択にした。
Holmes, you sneaky bastard! I'll kill you.
これは無理だから、いやけどこれしかないよな。これがこうか。おお、ねナイスすぎるな。 やめてほしいわ。
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No! Too soft, Holmes.
演技認められないぞって。
You are Mr. Holmes? Why on earth?
You see? She recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals. I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Ah, マジオーソン。いらんことしやな。マジ。よいしょ。これかな。ウエストンスターギャングに警察の手入れ捜査。かの有名な探偵セムロック・ホームズ・スコットランド・ラードと協力してロンドンで最も危険で試験力のあるウェストミンスターギャングの手入れ捜査を行った。残念ながらいつもの通り警察は円滑に計画を遂行することができなかった。手入れの際に無実の市民一人が重傷を負ったんだ。その男の名はハーガンコール、悪党ジャック・コールの弟である。医者は最善を尽くしているが助かる見込みは非常に低い。警察は1名のうち3人を逮捕したが、ボスのジャック・コールは証拠不十分のために釈放された。ウェストミンスターギャングは裁判官や政治家、警察当局を含むあらゆる特定の有力人物とも強い関わりがあると言われている。だが真の正義とは恐れないこと。そんな金言も権力をマインはもはやめっきと化してしまうのか。
Here it is.
It's a good thing that I came to help you at the tavern, Holmes.
やめてくれ。
Actually, I would far rather you stop helping
本
me.
当だよ。本当だよ。勘弁してくれ。
Good day, Constable. Is Inspector Lestrade here?
Inspector Lestrade is back at his office. Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
失礼。
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
あれ、ここじゃなかったっけ。あ、こっちか。
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are. He's all yours. No need to thank me.
So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrare.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hairlip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You search my room? It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you.
Can I?
Good. Mr. Holmes?
How can I?
Alrighty.
What's the reason for my arrest? This is an outrage.
Personalized thug. Expensive cigarettes. Our suspect with his family near their house. Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
내가よくまで見えんな。聖書。 中年女性、静かな生活を送り、めったに外出することはない。家には宗教ぐらい宗教的なシンボルなどが置いてある。禁断のためどの強い眼鏡をかけている。
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
入り込むんじゃない。マジですか。じゃあ隣に行く。
Sorry.
ダメか。
Well, first of all,
まあそりゃそうだよね。どうしよう。ああ、そういうこと。演奏しなきゃいけないのか。帰る。
I am the last and highest court of appeal in detection.
Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
29度。
We're ready, Gov.
準備万端。ナイス。行くぜ。
Someone close the door.
閉まってんの？マジか。人はいるな。
I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
うん。マジで。
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
Oh, God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Oh. 物色の大義名分を得てしまったホームズ。
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and expel your literary demons.
あ、ウィギンズがやってんのか今の。マジか。
Wooden door, iron handle, battle the demon, unholy vandal.
Oh, Father, please help us.
Fire and flames, better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons. Be gone and bring peace. Window frame, I must protect you from demonic pain. Oh, Holy Spirit, your pans from demons and poor musicianship! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written. It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart. The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
酒場で見た男がジェレマイヤ、ホームズ暗殺未遂を行ったのが仮である。ジェレマイヤはホームズ暗殺の結果を知らために若干マコームに会いに行った。この日、ジェレマイヤがカーマコームを訪問したのは、毒脱品が入ったカバンを渡すためだった。どっちかな手がかり、材料と爆弾製作者ベカーストリート 221B に入れられた爆弾はジェレマイヤーの手製だった。 1888年の事件か。これか。大事件に警察はシャーロック・ホームズともにパーシー・フレミング、別名ダーツを逮捕した。ダーツは有名なウォルワース一味のボスである。ウォルワース一味は恐喝として複数の買収員の最も有名なエドイン・ホワイトソンがスワンがあるに関与していた。警察の捜査は一味にとって経済的打撃を与えた。判事はダーツを有罪とし、懲役7年の判決を下した。今回本当にどう多いの？
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
Can I help you, Mr. O?
A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
Flopper? You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
フレミング、通称ダーツとしても知られているウォルワース一味のボスで、買収やどの横断でもある。フレミングの商売を繁盛しており、船には困っていない。フレミングはエチケットに敏感なおしゃれで奇抜な男であり、顔の傷はギャングの構図に関わったことを物語っている。ダーツはウエストゲート韓国で7年間過ごし、最近出所していた。
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah. I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
Looks like encrypted records.
硬化されたボタン
A spintria used in the brothels of ancient. Well, that's rather tasteless. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supply girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
なんだこれ。もう一回しょこいか。
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
シーサー語ってなんだっけ？入れ替えればいいんだっけ？何これ？ああ、ずらすやつか。
Elementary.
適当にやってたからなんでかわからん。
It's a notebook filled with debts, and Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Get into the cabin, quickly!
オーソンまた襲われてるよ。
Follow that cab.
やられた。オーソンマジ迷惑やな。 しげなお屋敷に着きました。
I should find a way to get inside.
拉致されたよな。入れた入れた。マジか。終盤って感じがするな。
I heard something.
Something moved.
難しいよ。初見殺しもいいとこだよ。一人いる。こういうストーキング系のスニーキング系のやつ苦手なんだよな。嫌いだ。力も来るよな。やべえよ。ちょっと待って。
Something moved.
ああ、見つかった。ああ、やっぱ苦手だよ、スニーキング系。待って、ここで止まる。危ない。ダッシュ。おい、怖いよ。おい、危ねえな。見つかった？何見つかった？助かったらしい。 おい、帰ってくんなよ、帰ってくんなよ。待って待って。待って。待って、危ねえ。危ねえ。こっち来ないよな。来ないよな。よしよし。今のうちだ。ああ、やばい。やばい。見つかる。
That was nothing.
よかった。助かった。乗り越えたってよかったな。マジ苦手だよな。
It's closed.
閉まってるのか。あ結婚やばくない？割れてるし。
There was a fight here. Orson attempted to resist, but someone or something convinced him otherwise.
マジで大迷惑だよ。もう一回スニーキングやるのやだな。もう一回スニーキングらしい。マジか。マジ嫌なんだけど。こっち来る、こっち来る、こっち来る。危ない、危ないよ。どこ行くの？
My cousin's out fighting bombers and stealing antiques, and what do I get? Guard duty.
Relax. You got to earn it first.
How long will that take? 2 years already and nothing's changed.
I know, mate, but one of these days I'm sure the boss will notice us.
ああ、そういうことか。
Something moved.
まずい、まずい。
That was nothing.
It's closed.
閉まってる。閉まってんのかーい。やめてー。あ、ずっとねえから。いけんのか。いけるらしい。 めて倒したいんやがこれ。完全なスニーキングはマジめんどいわ。あそこにいるだろう。で、ここにもいるだろう。上登れか。
I heard something.
あ、やべえ。
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
I heard something. That was nothing.
何もなかったっつってんな。え、ダメじゃない？こっちいいの？マジでここ降りる。
There you are.
そりゃそうだよね。そうだよね。え、どうすんだよ。よいしょよいしょ。さてこっからだよな。さっき後ろじゃダメだったんだよね。どうすんの。あ、なるほど、理解。
The sound of a gong will attract the guards. I need to be careful.
Boys, check out that sound. There's someone there.
スピーディーに行動しなければ。ああ、いけたいけた。そういうことでしたか。難しいね。
Hey! But what?
おい。おい。
We need to get out of here.
マジか。やっちゃったよこの人。おい。やりやがったオーソン。警察行こうぜ。
Lestrade, I'm glad you're here.
What's happened, Mr. Holmes?
We've come from the abandoned St. Patrick's Abbey. I uncovered a gang of armed bandits there who did their best to kill me.
Again? I'll send our best team to arrest them.
I doubt that you'll find anyone left, but if you hurry up, you might just find the spoils left over from their burglaries.
I see.
And I'd be very grateful if you could keep an eye on Mr. Wilde here.
But Holmes!
Wilde, please try to remember.
Yeah, the slightest detail, etc. Well, apart from the smell of those bandits who kidnapped me, nothing special. And this Jeremiah was spending his time complaining about working for the fart.
I think you mean the dog.
Yeah, whatever. Jeremiah said that they should all wait till the fart was released. Makes no sense, right?
How can I help you, Mr.
シーダーツールミングにシャーロック・ホームズを殺す動機がある。シャーロックに起因する生の気持ちのグラスの結果、要は経済的困難を回復した空襲を決めたのだ。支配パーシーダーツ・フレミングがジェレマイヤの借金を利用し彼に汚れ仕事をやらせていた可能性がある。フレミングの目的は借金返済ではない。この前はファシダーツフレミングに多額の借金がある。これが脅迫の理由だ。どっちだよ。ジェレマイヤがファシダーツフレミングの下で来たというボソンの証言は信頼に値する。ボソンはダーツについて嘘をついている。捜査をかけ直すためジェレマイヤはファシダーツフレミングの下で働いていると証言した。
Mr. Holmes can...
Mr. Holmes? Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
放送マイルドが有罪の線が入った。どうなんだろうね。 けれど連れてかれたのが、行為で待ち伏せ、執着、嘘を言って殺人をした。オーソンワイルド有罪にしてみよう。
Mr. Holmes, I'm grateful to you for the opportunity to experience all of these superb sights and smells of criminal life. But I think I've had enough now.
What was the reason for Jeremiah Thorne's death?
Are you joking? Put your deductive skills to work. Self-defense, my dear Watson.
That's quite enough, Wilde. I know that you were guilty of the attempt made on my life and of the murder of Jeremiah Thorne.
Holmes, you're my best friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh, stop all this. The case is solved.
You came to my house for the sole purpose of taking my life. In addition, you hired Jeremiah to do your dirty work. And when you realized his failure, you murdered him to conceal any traces of the crime.
There's no chance of you avoiding the gallows.
Gallows? Absolutely not. That would mess up my hair.
そのワイルドレイプの殺人鬼が自分の不安でもう達成するため他人の命を犠牲することは厭わない。法により厳しく罰せられるべきだと決めた。受け入れる。全く。とりあえず1個終わった。難しいな。推理って難しいな。そしてあれはあれで正解なのかどうなの。
Holmes, you simply have to face up to it. You need to have a serious discussion with Kate about her origins.
I can't.
No more excuses. She will learn soon enough that Alice is leaving. This other hidden secret. She will not forgive you.
She does not need to know why.
No? So she will blame you for Alice's departure. Is that what you want?
No, I certainly... It's as Kate said. I always do the wrong thing where she's concerned.
Now look here. I'll take care of your case once we're back at Baker Street.
Cabby, why have we stopped?
The road to the square is blocked, sir.
Why?
There's been a bad road accident.
Oh, splendid.
We'd better hurry. There may be injured who need help. He has stopped breathing. There's no hope. His pupils are constricted, but they are moving. He is still alive. I must act quickly. Thank goodness. This man will live.
Oh.
Don't just stand there. Do
Please move to a safer area, sir.
Over there.
Here! Over here!
I would have died if not.
There are no wounds or injuries. I'd better call for Watson.
I see no visible injuries. Perhaps I could use ammonia.
Oh, my head.
Oh, my shoulder. I'd better call for Watson.
Somebody! Over here!
Oh.
Help!
入れないんですけど。
I need help! Please! Help! Thank you for saving me. Somebody! I need
Perhaps hope.
help!
Wow. Very similar.
I'm a doctor.
Ouch! Ah! Oh. Thank you for your help. Please help me. I'm so... Please help me. My leg.
My name is Dr. Watson. Let me examine you. There's some... No bones. I think that an Now, let me apply... I need something else besides rope.
用して縛る。
I need some.
Thank you, Doctor.
3人死亡。あ、これは初見殺しだよ。だよ。
Holmes, it appears the police have arrested someone. Perhaps it is the person responsible for this disaster.
Let me go. You're talking nonsense.
Insulting a police constable, eh? That's quite enough.
What's happening here, Constable?
Mr. Holmes, this gentleman here is the fellow who built the scaffolding which collapsed and caused this accident.
That ain't true.
How were you hurt?
This hammer hit me on the leg.
How?
It flew out from the scaffolding I put up. When the damn thing collapsed, the hammer flew out and cost me leg.
You were standing over there at the time?
Oh, aye. Yeah, that's right.
So it would not have been possible for him to bring the scaffolding down, Constable?
Perhaps it was poorly constructed.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. And what made it fall? Perhaps it was you, waving around that rotten stick of yours.
You'll wind up getting a taste of it if you carry on like this.
One moment, Constable. The scaffolding here has been entirely dislodged. It is unlikely that this disaster could have been the fault of this gentleman. Allow me to inspect the area. And if you could possibly be of use, close off the surrounding section. Do not grant anyone access, nor allow them to leave. Is that quite clear?
Absolutely, Mr. Holmes.
このまま
This
切りが良かっ
accident
た
is a
から
little
やめようと思
unusual.
ったのに。
I need to
まあいいか
concentrate on the details. I must include all the participants in the accident sequence.
Hmm? どうしろと。ああ。
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
The old gas lamps in this square have been upgraded to electricity. I won't be able to release it with my bare... I won't be able... That's it. An old sprung cart, which has seen better days. Good day to you, sir. Would you mind answering some questions? I'm investigating this accident. Are you the driver of this cart?
Yeah. I was transporting vegetables from my farm to the London market.
What can you tell me about the accident?
I don't know. There was a collision. I felt the ground. I come over all dizzy.
What did you collide with?
That contraption up in front of me. He stopped all of a sudden, and I tried to avoid him, but I wasn't quick enough.
Do you have any idea what might have caused this cab to stop so sharply?
No, no idea. What a bloody carnage.
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion, and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
Those wardrobes fell like dominoes.
これ全員助けられなかったから食足りないんじゃね
The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. A common fatal. An uncommon location. This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. Celebratory bunting. This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
Please. Not now. I'm in shock.
My
Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
The rope holding the bunting was torn apart. A large section of it is now missing. Celebratory bunting. A dead driver. Another victim of the explosion. The overturned lamps may well have caused the fire and explosion. This horse was blinded by the flag, causing it to bolt into the window. Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
This is an absolute disaster.
Might I ask... This job...
この人がこれ急停車したからゆっくりして使った突っ込んでるんだね。ドーンバショーンブヒーン。
This technical cab was involved in this tragic accident.
ちげえな、これは ボッシャー。違う。急停止。
No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that.
難しい。
No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that.
下までの流れとなったのは、俺と電気で馬がわーってなったからで。
It all happened.
Might I ask?
It all happened.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung. This mechanism played a part of the accident, I'm sure of it. No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that.
難しいの。難しい。わからん。
My poor.
What do you make of this accident, Holmes?
No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. That's it.
あ、しかもこれが最後だった。
Mr. Holmes?
I've not seen a traffic accident like this before.
What a bloody...
My poor leg. My poor leg. My poor leg.
What do you... I've not seen a traffic act...
Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
It all happened so quickly. There was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
What a bloody carnage.
The pumpkins fell here after the sprung cart collided. This mechanism played a part of the accident, I'm sure of it. I believe I've enough information about this accident. Now let's recreate the sequence of events. All the participants in the accident sequence. Include all the participants in the accident sequence.
ヒュンでここが綺麗。
Include all the participants in the accident sequence.
What a...
It all happened so quickly.
Oh?爆発が先なのか。爆発をしてタンスに叩きつけられたって結構爆発先なんだよね。ヒュって消えて、バーンっていって爆発シーンあーっていって倒れピシッってなってがいて飛んでって引いてってめくって爆発しわーってなってわーってなって倒れってなってやなんだか
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
She said,
Might I ask?
Please.
No, it wasn't like that.
こいつどのおっさんだよ。顔見せろ顔。このおっさんか？このおっさんな気がするな。
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
What a...
Might I ask?
It all happened so quickly. there was an explosion and my horse startled and threw me back against those wardrobes.
爆発に馬が驚いて男性に叩きつけられた。までは合ってんだろうな。これだよな。そして
No, it wasn't like that.
むずいぞ。爆発に驚いた。俺を水が回ってなる。かぼちゃがいる。 難しいな。
This cab hit the scaffold and caused it to fall. This cab was set on fire by the explosion at the lamp shop. Might I ask you some... Might I ask you some questions regarding the accident?
No, you can't. Go away.
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details. It wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that. I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
難しいぞよ。 むずいぞー。ここにこの人は立っていたっていうのはまあふーんと飛んできたからやるな。でなんで飛んできたかっつうとから飛んできたんだよな。
This mechanism played a part in the accident, I'm sure of it.
原因はこの人なんだよ。もうピンピンしてんだよね。
An old sprung.
What a bloody carnage!
この人がバーっていってショーンって飛んでって外れてあいつは突っ込む。先にこっちか。って言ってライトが崩れ柱がボケ柱が突っ込み爆発してすんのかな。終わってなって飛んで倒れ街灯が倒れ場所が
I don't think so. I should pay more attention to details.
車の持ち主。
An old sprung cart, which has seen better days.
It all happened so quickly.
I should pay more attention to details. This cab was set on... The driver is dead. He was killed by the explosion.
Hmm, ちょっとわかんないので、今日はここまでにしよう。難しい。ということで、今日はここまで。また、多分頭が整理した後、明日行こうかな。なんか今日は違うゲームの試しにまたやろうかなと思ってます。それではお疲れ様でした。